KAMSY'S TV. My name is KAMSY. If today is your first time seeing my face or coming across my YouTube channel, you're welcome and thank you for stopping by. For my returning subscribers, thank you all for your love and support. I appreciate it all. It's gonna be a very quick video. I want to react to what people always think about me, and they finally come to tell me about it. And I was like, how dare you think about that about me? Like, I don't get it. But in this video, I'll be explaining to you all why I always behave the way I behave, or why you shouldn't even think of what you think about me. Just stay tuned. I don't want this video to be long, but I'll just be saying my mind in this video. I'll be saying it out the way it is. I'll be saying nothing but the truth in this video. So just stay tuned. Get yourself a popcorn, get yourself a Coke or a Fanta, whatever thing you like. Get yourself that and just sit tight and see why I react the way I react. Yes, I am proud to you guys how all these things started. I have a very good friend by name Oluchi. Oluchi became like a sister to me ever since I met her. We became friends and we have a Sunday routine. The routine, like, yes, on the normal days, apart from when I met Oluchi, I think I've finished my secondary school, if I'm not mistaken. But I think I've finished my secondary school. So I always go to my mommy's shop to help my mom during the days, like from Monday to Saturday. I always go to shop. Then on Sunday, definitely we don't go to the market on Sunday. So what I and Oluchi do is that we see in church, yes, we see in church sometimes, like during choir practice, doing youth service and all the rest of them. We always we meet ourselves during as a midweek service. But on Sunday we have a particular routine that we do. What we do is, after church service, we'll go to my house because we normally prepare food before going to church. We prepare our stew. I don't know if you can relate. While in Nigeria, we prepare our stew on Saturday night. Then on Sunday, what we'll do is just prepare our white rice, so that when we come back from church, normal Nigerian church, now most times we come back around 2. Like, we came back very early, it's around 1. So once we come back, we'll just eat. Most times we even eat before going to church. So that is how we do it in my house. So what I and my friend do is, we'll go to church in the morning. When we come to church, that is where we'll meet, because definitely she will come to church from her house. Then I'll come to church from my own house. Then after church service, we'll go to my house and eat. Then from there, we'll rest a little while, maybe interact a bit before going to the house, to her own house. Maybe if I have something to do at home, I'll do it. Then from there, we'll move to her own house. And that is where we will stay, maybe till around 5, 6. I will start coming back to my own house. That is how we do it. Maybe she will see me off to an extent. We live close, like 10 minutes away from each other, 20 or 15 minutes away. I can't say exactly. So that was what we were doing before I got admission. When I got admission, I don't know what was in her mind. I didn't know what was in her mind, because everybody differs. Everybody has his or her own life to live. So in my mind, she's my friend. She's like a sister, in as much as we don't call often, because as a student now, I don't have money to be always buying airtime. And she herself, she didn't have much money to be like recharging and be calling me. We just talk once. I also come back from school. When I come back during break time, maybe after semester exam, I will come back to the house for us to, normally we do the same way we do. I never changed, I was just doing the exact thing that I was doing. We will still go to my house, and from my house to her house. I never knew that my friend was thinking about something was going through my friend's heart or mind. I don't know the one to say. So one day, she confronted me because she couldn't bear it anymore. She confronted me. I was like, and that, because that is what people call me. Most people, where I grew up in Aba, they always call me Ada, because once you are the first daughter, automatically nature has given you the name Ada. So she asked me this question someday. She was like, okay, it's not a question, it was an assumption, but thank God I failed her. So she said, Ada, I was thinking that you would change. I was like, how? What have I done wrong? She said no, that she was thinking that when as at a point that immediately I got into the university, that I will forget about her based on university students, like campus girl. I was like, campus girl, because of that I should leave my friend, I should forget about you. I'm not like that. And I sat her down to tell her that, see, life is not like that. I'm not the first person to get admission into the university. I'm not the first person to be maybe an undergraduate. I'm not the first person that will be a graduate, and I'll never be the last person. It's not as if I will come out with what is it called, first class, because everybody knows his or her abilities. I know that right from time I'm not a first class product. So when I told her that, in my mind I was like, why would she think like that? I don't blame her, Sha, because you know, most people, once maybe your normal friends want to get into the university, you will not see them like they are now local. You've met maybe fresh ones and not the rest of them. You maybe abandon them because maybe they are no longer in your levels, which I don't even know why people behave like that. Because I believe that, see, you are not the first person to get admission into a university. You will never be the last. So why should I abandon my friends just because I got admission into the university? It doesn't work like that. I'm not someone like that. I appreciate friendships so we're up to date. I don't forget about my friends that I started with. Those people that I started with from secondary school, they are still my friends, and we still roll together. I still have their numbers, unless those that changed number, maybe I can't get them. It's very, very painful that I am my friend Oluchi. We don't talk like we used to. I was her chief bridesmaid because she got married before me. She got married, I think, when I was in my 300 level. Yes, we don't talk like we used to because I don't know what happened. She's not into social media. Most times I still call her. I think last 2 weeks I chatted the husband and collected the number from her, and I called her on phone rather. I called her on phone to know how she is doing. So people felt that maybe after I get admission into the university, that definitely I would change from being that person that is very, very friendly and social to people to I would turn to be a campus girl that will always form a Makwandia. Who has time for that? Who that want help? I'm not the first person to get admission into the university, and I can never be the last. So that is the first assumption that people have about me. For her to even say it out, because at a point she was looking at me to change and I didn't change. So that is why she now had the courage to come and tell me that she was thinking that I would change because I've gotten admission into the university. Like, I will be thinking that our level is no longer the same. Like, sis, it doesn't really matter. There is nothing like level or no level. A friend is a friend. I think what matters is the heart. That is just the first thing that people always caution me. Like, some girls, they always caution me like, maybe I bought this thing, for example, for 1 naira. If you ask me, I will tell you, see, I bought this for 1 naira. Some people will tell me like, why do you always say the exact price that you bought something? Why not try to package yourself? I'll just be like, which kind of packaging? In my heart, I believe that this is one of the problems that we have in life. We always like lying to ourselves. Maybe I bought this for 1 naira and I'll come and tell you I bought it for 10 naira. For you to do what? As in, for you to see me as a big girl, or for you to see me as what? I don't like it. I always say this, that one of the problems we girls, this one is mainly 80% towards, is focused 80% towards girls. Like, why is it that we don't tell ourselves the truth? Maybe you got maybe a makeup, a bag, maybe a gown, a shoe, maybe someone just appreciate it and ask you, sis, how much did you buy this? Why not tell the person the truth? Why should I increase the price? Like, increasing the price, will it make maybe the company that produce it to pay me more or what? If I get this for 1 naira, I'll tell you I got it for 1 naira. If I get it for 10 naira, I'll tell you the price. People are like, you don't need to be doing that. You need to package yourself a little. And I keep telling them, I don't see it as packaging. I see it as stupidity. How can you increase? Okay, what if I tell the person that I bought it for 10 naira and the person eventually goes to the market and gets it for 50 kobo? As in, to me, I'm a liar. Okay, maybe if the person should come to you, be like, maybe you got the fake one, mine is original. No, I don't do that. If I buy something for 5 naira, if you ask me, I will tell you I bought this for 5 naira. People always tell me that I don't package myself. I'm always telling people, maybe you will tell someone this thing cost you for this. See, if it is expensive, if they want to achieve it, they can achieve it. If it's cheap, if they want to buy it, they will buy it. So there is no need lying, and I can never change. If that is the reason why you see me as someone that is just being so, that's like someone that doesn't have packaging, no problem. I will keep saying, even if I buy pants tomorrow for 15 naira, I'll tell you I bought this pants for 15 naira, and I'm not ashamed of it. Whatever thing I can afford, I'm so grateful to God that I can afford it. And if anybody should ask me how much I bought it, believe me, I will still say the price, in this exact price I bought it. If you want to see it, I don't even believe that the quality of something depends on the price tag. No, someone can buy something original with 2 naira. You can buy something fake with 10 naira. So the originality of a particular thing doesn't depend on the price tag. So know this and know peace. And as for me, even if I buy this, I don't even like this makeup now. It's not 500 naira or 600 naira. My sister bought it for me, so it's good on my face. If you like, use the one of 10,000 naira. If you come and ask me, I will tell you I bought this less than 1,000 naira. If you want to buy, buy. If you don't want to buy, that is your case. I don't have any explanation to it, and I don't owe anybody. People always tell me that, Kamsi, you still eat whatever thing you see. Maybe even we expected you to at least be more twist, like ever since you've lived in abroad, at least for some years now, you should be more twist, maybe selecting food and all the rest. And I'll just be like, wow. So living abroad makes someone maybe to be twist based on eating. See, living abroad have other things that it have to help you grow, which it has helped me. I am grateful to God that I'm here. But believe me, it doesn't affect what I eat. Up to this time, yes, I've been in abroad for many years, but I don't joke with drinking gari. I like drinking gari a lot. So even if I come to, I'm this kind of person that if I come to your house, if what you have is gari, I will drink it with my whole heart. If I come to your house and you don't have food, I will stay and I will be happy. If I come to your house and there is no chair in your house, you are sitting on the floor, I will join you and sit on the floor happily and we will chat. So it has nothing to do with staying abroad or staying in Nigeria. This is me, you know. They said it based on while in Nigeria, I come to your house, whatever thing you have, I'm okay with it. I'm not this till now, even most times my siblings-in-law, they'll be like, hey, this girl can never change. I like it. Yes, they like me for that, because I'm a very natural person. I'm a very real person. See, if this thing is good, it's good. If I come to your house and you don't have this, it shouldn't be a problem. Maybe if God should give me the grace that I have a seat in my house and you don't have a seat in your house, I should be able to adapt. That is for me, that is what I see as a normal person, someone that can adapt. Right from time, I wasn't raised in a very rich home. We are comfortable, all thanks to God. We eat 3 square meals a day. We don't beg for food. Whatever thing we need, by God's grace, God provides for us. We are okay, fine. But that shouldn't make me, maybe because I was opportune or privileged to travel abroad, I should not come and start looking down on those things that I know that I lived with. Like, I grew up in Aba, for crying out loud. You know, the waters as in Aba road is very, very bad. Like, while going home, you swim, like you swim on the road. Like, it's not like you swim, but the road, when it's rained, you know that the road is very, very bad. For that reason, everywhere is flooded. You have to walk upon the water. Not like Jesus Christ, but you don't have any other option. So all this thing made me who I am. I'm used to it, and sorry to say it, you can't take me out from my nature. This is the nature I grew up with. So that I'm abroad, maybe because the roads are good, because they eat different food. Who told you that even eating our local food is not good? I'm this kind of person. See, each time I come back, whatever thing that makes me not to eat abacha is not there. I have abacha in my house here. I always come back with it. But whatever thing that will make me not to eat abacha, that thing will never exist. Whatever thing that will make me not to eat roasted plantain, that thing does not exist. Whatever thing that will make me at least eat some things with my hand, you don't even know how much I miss those things. You don't know how much I miss them. So I don't know why people always tell me, you can never change. You still eat whatever thing you see. I like them. I like all this natural food. I'm not even the fan of, like me, now my favorite rice. The most rice that I love so well is all this red oil rice. You know, red oil with crayfish and better scent leaf. That is what I love so well. I'm not into this fried rice. I don't think ever till I got married, we never prepared fried rice in my house, because we like white rice and stew. It's not as if that we don't eat fried rice, but we are my family, we like eating swallow, we like eating white rice and jollof. I think we prepared banga soup once or tries, yes, if I'm not mistaken. We don't really eat it. We eat what we like eating. We like eating all this rice and stew. You know, we used to see fried rice like very rich people that prepares fried rice. But we are okay. It's not as if we don't have money to do it, but we are okay. We eat whatever thing you want to eat, and we are fine with it. Okay, if for me now, if there is fried rice here and there is white rice here, if you give me what should I eat, I will take white rice and stew. That is me. I'm using it as an example. So because I came to abroad and I've eaten. Do you know how much I eat Nigerian food? You can never, as in how much I've missed it. You can never compare the two. You can never. That is why they will always tell you, most people abroad, when their food stuff finish, that the African food stuff, they will tell you that they are lacking. They will start looking for someone traveling to Nigeria to bring it to them. So don't tell me that I still eat whatever thing. See, this is me. This is my nature. This is my nature. For example, what I use as an example, in my house, we prefer white rice and stew to fried rice. Maybe because we always eat like we are used to it. But now we prepare whatever thing we want to prepare because we have gone round the world. Hey, we have at least we have changed maybe environment to see that okay, we can still do this one, like to compare. I heard the other day they were telling me that they prepared coconut rice. I was like, good, you people are improving, like you people can leave actually rice and gari to prepare jollof, normal white rice and gari to prepare jollof rice. So I don't know what you're thinking about it. Don't even ask me that question. Don't even ask me that question. Don't even ask me that question. Up till tomorrow, I will still eat akara and bread. Up to tomorrow, I'll still eat what is it called? I'll still eat roasted foods that we eat, natural red oil food. Have you eaten cocoyam with red oil sauce? Hey, that one you can, as in the taste is heavenly. So all those things that I eat that I like, please allow me eat it in pieces. Not because I traveled abroad, please, and I still enjoying them. Or whatever thing maybe you are thinking about, maybe I don't even know what the kind of food you want me to eat. Maybe Chinese food, Indian food, maybe Italian food, maybe fried rice and chicken. Fried rice is a normal thing. Everybody cooks fried rice now. There was a time fried rice was not common. That is what I'm talking about. There was a time fried rice was not common. So, but now we are eating whatever thing you want to eat. But if I come back, I still eat my local delicacies. So allow me to enjoy myself. Each time I come back to Nigeria, I always go to my friends, maybe their shops, their house. Maybe if they've changed location, I'll try to visit their mom's shop. Those places that I know that I can see them. You know, some people will be like, this girl, child, that is why we like you. We are even thinking that once you travel abroad, you forget your friends. I was like, why? Why is it that people think about this? See, I still visit my friends in their shops. I think I have a picture. Oh, I lost my phone. I would have shown you people the picture I made or the video I made when I visited my friend in their line. You know, their line people were just like, hey, yeah, Dad, did you come back? You know, other a lot. I still visit my friends. I don't have friends that, how will I say it? You know, those people are my friends. If I come back and don't see them, who will I see? So because I came back, you expect them to come and see me in my house? No, I like going to meet them. That's it. There is this memory that I have with them. There is this joy that environment gives me. So going there to meet them, my friends are mostly in Aba. Going there to meet them, I am so grateful. I am so happy to see them, and that keeps me going. So even if till next year, unless they change location that I cannot go and visit them, my parents are in Aba. So each time I go to Aba, I meet, if possible, all my friends in Aba. I go to see them. No matter what it will take me to see them, I always see them. So, and I can never stop seeing them. I will still go to their shops. I will still go to their line. I will still go to their house to see them. That is me. Another thing that people always, maybe what they think about me, maybe at a point they said it is that someone told me one day that I don't act like people abroad, other girls abroad. And I was like, how do other girls abroad do? So, you know, they were saying maybe when they travel abroad, when they travel abroad, maybe they will start acting all this funny. I'll just be like, people know me right from day one. English no good for my mouth. In the country I'm into, we don't even speak English language. So my sister, stop comparing me to others. I am not others. I am Ada. I am Kamsi. I am Chinewa. I am Hope. Bolinanyadi. I am the confidence that you know. Stop comparing me to others. I can never be like them, and they can never be like me. I know some other girls that still travel and they are still themselves. So I don't see if they. I don't blame you people, Sha. I don't blame you people, because yes, most people they still behave like that. Maybe someone will just travel from being in Aba to Owerri, or from Owerri to from being in Aba to Abuja. And when they come back, they'll be acting all these twists. They'll be acting what I don't know. I don't blame you people for doing that, but you should know me. I expected you to know me better. That I traveled. See, let me tell you what I see this abroad as. I told someone this thing, so let me say it in my channel now. I see this relocation of a thing like someone can be in Owerri and eventually get married to someone living in Lagos. Definitely the person will relocate from Owerri to Lagos. That is how I see it. That I got married and my husband is in Italy, it changes nothing. The same way you relocate from Aba to Port Harcourt, or from Port Harcourt to Owerri, or from Owerri to Lagos, or from Lagos to Abuja, or even from Lagos to Aba, that is the same way I relocated from where I used to be to where my husband is. This is very, very simple. The only thing that changes is that you say that I moved from Nigeria to another country. It's the same thing for me. It's even, let me not say it's even better for me to be close to my friends, but somehow, you know that abroad is not easy. For you to cope, you have to be very, very strong, because you are going to start making new friends. Up till now, I can't even remember how many friends I've made since I came to this place, because you know these white people now, they don't get your time. I don't live close to blacks, so the only person I live close to is Auntie Chidema, and I'm grateful for her. And I met one Italian person, Sri Lanka person. That is the two friends that I know that are foreigners. Other ones are Italians, and they don't have, it's not like I don't, we are friends, but you know our friends are just hello hi friends. But you know when you can go to someone's house, they can come to your house, they don't have your tea. White people don't have your time, because already they have their friends that they grew up with. That is just the thing. So how would I now abandon my friends just because of last point? I actually left this one to be the last because it's very, very funny to me. So someone one day told me that, Kamsi, I was thinking that you would change, at least start wearing designers. I was like, oh, I'm taking a designer. See, here we are in abroad, yes. There are so many, maybe you want to be seeing me wearing Gucci, wearing, I don't even Ferrari, wearing whatever design. See, I'm not a designer person. I like cheap things. Yes, in as much as I like good things, but I like cheap things. For example, this concealer now, this concealer is a designer, right? I bought it for, if you exchange the money in naira, I bought this thing, for example, for 40,000. Now, I'm not complaining. Thank God for the provision. Now, I gave my sister Glory money to get me this from Nigeria. Glory got this for, I think, 3,000 naira or so. Now, this is designers, right? I'm just using this as an example. This is designers, and this is maybe, I don't know the name of this one. Or what I know is that it's a concealer plus whatever. I don't even know. They said it's a 2-in-1 foundation concealer. I don't know the name of this product because it's been long that I started using it. If you know this product, please leave it in the comment section. Now, if I should see something good and cheap, and see something good and expensive, let me tell you, I'm going for that something good and cheap, because normally, if you know me, I don't like expensive things. Even if the money is all around me, if I can afford it, yes, definitely I'll afford it. I have some other things, but if you expect me that all my clothes will be designers, you lie. You lie, my sister. I cannot be throwing away money. If I see anything good, is good for me, because number one, I don't even know how to maintain so many things. Like, for example, I can get this clothes now. Maybe it's a designer, and I want to wash clothes. I will not even remember to remove this one. Maybe, I don't know. Let me just say this thing. I don't know how to preserve things most times. Like clothes, I can bring all my clothes. Maybe I want to wash the clothes. I can take some of them, like together, I'll mix it together, put inside the washing machine. I will not say this one is designer or this one is not designer. So why spending? I'm not a designer person. That is just the truth. I'm not a designer person. In as much as, if you see any, let me just say this, any designer you see in my body is my husband. Because my husband is a designer's person. He likes wearing designer. That is even why most times I don't gift him always, because if you want to gift to my husband, you have to buy something original. You have to buy designers. I prefer to, maybe, instead of buying this thing for 10,000 naira, for example, and I can get good ones, maybe 10 of them, 1,000 naira, I'll buy 10 of them. Like, I will always want to change. Like shoes now, I wouldn't want to have just one color of shoes. I would like to have like a normal woman now. I would like to have pink, red, blue, purple, this one, that. So I'm not a designer's person. I don't really care about it. Whatever designers that I wear is my husband's handwork. I have most of them now because of my husband, but on a normal, if I'm to go and buy, I'm not buying designers because though I'll use that money and buy something good. Okay, imagine now, for example, I bought this thing here for 40k, 40 something k, but I just say let us calculate 800 times 50. It is 40k. That 40k, you want to tell me that if you are the one, you will not see the one that is 10 euro. Let's say 10 euro should be right around 4,000 naira. If you see the one of 10 euro and see this one of 50 euro, which one will you buy? So because this one is designers, you will leave it and buy the one, you will leave the one of 10 euro and buy the one of 50 euro. I'm not trying to say if it is bad. No, if it is bad, I will not buy it. But if both of them, I will see most times the difference is only the name written on it too. Let me tell you the truth. Most times the name is the difference is just the name written on it. Okay, let me tell you this story. There is this day I went to a shop. I bought just a very light jacket, you know, this summer jacket. I bought it for like 40 euro. And I went to market one day. I was just going through all this open market. I think I've done a video about this open market one day. And I now looked around and saw something. It's not like I was picking something and I saw that particular jacket. Do you know how much I bought it? Do you know how much I bought that? I bought it less than 5 euro. Now, what is the difference? This person now, for example, maybe I believe that maybe the supermarket, they were through with it. Maybe it was raining some pieces. They just brought it out to sell it out. Now, let me tell you one difference. Okay, a very good example. I bought this for 11 euro something during sales period. Then I bought another one for 3 euro on a normal shop. Do you know the difference? The difference is that these people, they have done this. In fact, I don't know if it's making sense, but I will say it. The difference is that the people, these products now, maybe because their name is known, it will be more expensive. But the other one, because they are still starting, the product is still good, but they will sell it less expensive. I don't know if this thing is making sense, but I think that anything good is okay for me. I'm not this type that if it is not designers, I will not wear. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not even into it because I'm not that very, 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 very careful. You know, I can just buy slippers now, for example, and I will just be using it and walking around my house. See, I have so many things to do with money. If I don't know what to do with money, I should give it to people suffering. So many people are suffering, so many people are crying, so many people don't even have food to eat. So instead of me to be wasting money in the name of wearing designers, I can actually use it to help people. So that will be the end of this video. I want it to be long. You've seen my points, more especially for the one of designers. Your baby girl is not a designer. See, that shouldn't mean that if you want to give me designers, you shouldn't. What I'm trying to say, or the point I'm trying to make, is that I'm not this kind of person that would say if it is not designers, I wouldn't wear. I have so many of them here, but courtesy of my husband, that is just the truth. I like cheap things. I like good things. Good and cheap things. Yes, that is what I like. So I think this will be the end of this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. This is just me telling people to stop thinking about that about me. I am still me, and I don't pray to change. I like the way I am. I shouldn't even change because I came abroad. No, it shouldn't be that way. And if you're watching this video and you abandoned your friends just because you traveled or you've leveled up, no. Even if you want your friends to change, change the ones that doesn't have a good mentality or the ones that are jealous of you. Change them. But if you have good friends, you know, the ones that their hearts are clean, carry them along. If you feel that your level is not bigger than theirs, you can help them to climb. Together we can make it in life. You know, that is just what I want to let you people know in this video. And there's another perception that they were having. You know, when I wedded, most of my Ashebi girls were my friends in Aba. I had 10 Ashebi girls. I think 6 came from Aba. Why 4? We are from my university. I think here 4 we are from my university friends. But other 6, even my chief bridesmaid was my very good friend in Aba, and we still talk to them. Her wedding is coming up by next month, 11th of December. So that is how I value friendship so well. I didn't say, okay, because I'm now a student, because I now have sharp babes there in school, I should pick those ones. I had so many friends in school. I'm a very friendly person. I have so many friends. So many people loves me while in school, even up till now. But I didn't forget my old friends. I went back and picked them. 6 of my friends from Aba, we are in my, what's it called, Ashebi group. 6 of them. My very good friend from Aba was the one that was my chief bridesmaid, because even while growing, we said anybody that gets married first will be each other's the other person's what is it called, chief bridesmaid. So because she's my friend, I love her. Up till now, I still love her. She's like a sister to me. Of course, I met another set of amazing people in school, and they are so dear to me as well. I cannot forget my friend. I cannot forget whom I started with. I still picked her as my chief bridesmaid, and I still picked those my friends from Aba to be in my bridal group. So this is me trying to tell you that no matter what you do, don't leave your friends behind. If you have any friends that maybe you've abandoned because you feel that your level and her level is no longer good, please, it's not right. Unless the person has, maybe the person is jealous of you, or the person is someone that developed into having a bad mindset, or someone that developed into being jealous, or being so I don't know, annoying based on her thinking, then you can let them go. But me, I appreciate friendship. I still keep friendship up to this moment. So that will be the end of this video. If you have anything to tell me, or if you have any suggestion, or you've experienced such thing, please leave it in the comment section, and I'll see you all in my next video, because already it is getting dark and I wouldn't want this video to be so long. You see, if I on my ring light, this is what I'll be looking like. No, I'm still filming with natural light. I will see you all in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.